Hello, Alex.
Andrew, it's nice to see you, man.
It's nice to see you again.
Here we are. It's been such a long time since we last recorded.
Exactly 1 week. We record these Monday morning, 7:30, half an hour before they go out.
That's good, because I always schedule them to go out at 7 a.m, so that's pretty magic of us.
Oh, shit.
We got one of those infinite time clocks. What are we recording?
We are recording Brains on the Outside. We are the Animal Kingdom's premium business podcast. We are a comedy podcast where we come up with extremely outside of the box, radical, ridiculous, innovative businesses, products, and services to make our lives just a bit more exciting and extraordinary.
I feel that's I feel that's a thing. We definitely do stuff that makes our lives more exciting and extraordinary. I mean, we've had the service that allows you to change banks by carrying all of your money from one place to another.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, we've had Hero for a Day as a birthday present. You know, I feel like we bring some real joy to the world.
Yeah, and also through the medium of viable businesses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always use the word viable. And I'm not sure we know what it actually means.
I just put the ideas out of the box thinking, but maybe there's I think it's even further than that. I think it's outside of the brain.
It's almost like we named the podcast after that. So this week, we've had a tweet.
We had a tweet. We have, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very, very outside brain thinking, I think.
It is very outside brain thinking. A gentleman called Jock has been in touch. Jock runs a game studio called Haiku Interactive, who they are making a completely outside brains game.
It's pretty out there.
Called Dwerg Saga. It's like Dwarf Fortress plus, I think. But Jock has sent in this tweet across. It's very short. Shall I? I'll just give it a little read.
Read it out.
Peloton, but with dynamos.
Ooh.
For energy capture. And
Interesting.
methane capture from nightclubs for industrial use.
Unconventional energy generation.
Unconventionally.
I love it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Sticking a big dynamo to the side of your Peloton. I mean, you're getting healthier and you're also powering all the lights in your house. See, Peloton bikes, there's a lot of genius here that Jock's given us because Pelotons, they're quite expensive.
Yeah.
You need to start getting that cost back somehow. And if you can do your pedaling and sell the energy back to the national grid,
Yeah.
you're making, someday, after so many miles, you will be in profit.
100%.
Can you think of other unconventional energy ideas?
Yeah, I mean, like I've thought for a long time about, like, if you have a car that is electric and has recharge, what's it called, braking?
Oh, that's the
rechargeable braking thing where you brake and it charges the battery again.
Yeah,
like if you lived at the top of a hill.
Yeah.
You just drive down the hill,
Do a little break.
freewheel, hopefully make it up the other side, all the way back, like braking all the way down.
Yeah.
Freewheel all the way up, back up to the house again. Pull up on the drive, plug your tumble dryer into your car, dry all your clothes.
It's strange how no electric car manufacturer has thought of doing something like this.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? I don't know why. Like, it feels to me like you could put a tumble dryer or a washing machine in a car.
And have it powered by the braking.
Because like the wheels are going around, the tumble dryer goes around, the washing machine goes around. You must be able to do something with that. Like, surely.
I guess like when you brake, it generates heat as well.
Yeah.
You're tumble drying right there.
What if we just replaced the wheels on a car with tumble dryers?
4 tumble dryers. Well, 2 could be washing machines, 2 could be tumble dryers. Or one would be a tumble dryer, one would be a washing machine, one would be a lettuce spinning machine, the dryer, and the other would be one of those things you use for bingo.
Oh man, yeah.
You got a party going there.
You do. you got everything you need.
Is there like a way to convert stuff like mental and like the mental energy into physical plug into the wall energy. Is there a way to mine that through the power of like number crunching?
So the tube in London is very, very hot.
Right.
Right. And the reason that the tube is very, very hot is because the tube trains, the tunnels have been dug through clay.
Okay.
Okay. And the heat of all the bodies, mostly, and also the trains, but mostly it's the bodies, has been radiating into this clay for such a long time, and it doesn't go anywhere. So there's loads of stored body heat.
Yes. Okay.
In the ground in London, right?
Are you suggesting we go dig it up?
We could dig it up, but I'm also suggesting maybe if we all wore clay hats.
Yeah.
Then the heat from our brains would radiate into the clay hat.
Into the clay hat.
Yeah. And then you get home, you just take your clay hat off, put some soup in it. Just warmed your soup up.
Nice warm bowl. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's possible for a plane to be in free fall forever because the Earth's a circle.
Remind me what your PhD's in again, Andrew.
It's not plane dynamics. So I think there's maybe something there with little wind turbines.
Well, it just goes all the way around. Like it's just using gravity.
Yeah.
What if we built a train track that went all the way around the world?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And then we put a train on it that had power generation from its wheels.
Right.
And we put a bit of string out the front of it. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
And we carried the string out into space.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we put a big rock on the end of it once it was out in space.
Yeah.
And then we gave the rock a big nudge to put it into orbit.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. We don't need the rock. We just tie the string to the moon because the moon goes round.
The moon goes round.
And the moon's dragging the train around. And so we get free travel around the world.
This is it. This is the best solution, I think, because train tickets right now are ludicrous.
I feel.
I really think like Virgin and LNER will be hopping on board this idea. It's a bit of wordplay for you, Alex.
Let's go to the ads.
Let's get out of there.
So Andrew, this week I've signed up for a whole new service, and that service has provided us with an ad.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, amazing. So let me describe this problem to you that I'm sure you have all the time, right?
Yeah.
You know, I decide that I need 3 cans of spaghetti hoops and a box of bird's eye potato waffles and some fish fingers, right?
Right. Okay.
So I go out to the local Sainsbury's, and I get to Sainsbury's, and I pick all my stuff up and put it in the basket, and I get to the checkout, and then what do I realize? Every fucking time I'm stood at the checkout,
don't have a bag.
I haven't got my bag. I've got my fucking bag for life. A bag for life is the worst misnomer in the world because it's not a bag for life. It's a bag for one time until I buy the next bag.
The whole time, yeah.
And then it just lives. It lives in the bag of bags in the cupboard for my life. That's basically what happens to it. So I end up we have. I can't count how many reusable bag for lives we have never reused.
We have multiple bags of bags.
It's a
20p
nightmare.
each. That's like a financial store in there, you know?
Yeah. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. So I've signed up for this new service, right? Because we got so many bags. I signed up for this new service. And when I'm standing in the queue, if I forgot my bag, I press a button and I'm like, I forgot my bag. And it sends a ping out to all the people who've signed up for the service in their houses who have spare bags for life under their sinks and are maybe at home at that point. And someone who lives like 2 doors down from Sainsbury's runs down, gives me the bag.
That is so helpful.
Yeah. It's so good, isn't it?
I'm desperate to get rid of my bag for life bags. I don't want to throw them away, but if I could give them to fellow shoppers in need,
yeah,
it'd be perfect. What's this? Do you have a name for this product? App, service?
It's been a while since we've done this before.
Do you want a minute and I can...
yeah, you do the thing and I'll just have I'll just crunch my brains.
Yeah. So if you have a business problem or an ad for a product you want to advertise or anything, You can get in touch with us. Lots of ways to do that. There is our email, which is brainsontheoutside@gmail.com. There is our Instagram, which is brainsoutside. And there is our Twitter account, which I almost forgot about, which is brainsoutside. And we love hearing from you guys. We get quite a few emails now, and they're all fantastic. The even better than receiving an email, though, is if you let us a review. We'd love that. And even better than that, just tell a friend about the show. That'd be amazing. That'd be so helpful. I wanted to come back to Alex now, who looks like he's ready.
I'm ready.
You're ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
It's called Oobag. The Uber for bags. Andrew, I'm going to start this PM segment with an embarrassing story.
I'm nervous.
Actually, it's not as embarrassing as it could have been, but I feel like what I'm about to admit is slightly embarrassing.
Go on. It's a safe space we create here.
Yeah, sure. A safe public space. I used to work in a building that had a very dodgy lift.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to work on the 8th floor, and the lift up to the 8th floor, down from the 8th floor, would regularly come grinding to a halt. You'd be trapped in there for usually just a few minutes. There'd be a big clunking sound, and the lift would carry on again, right? Once, I got into the lift on my way to lunch, and it moved like, 2 feet, and then came grinding to a massive clunking halt. And I, foolishly, had stepped into the lift, desperate to pee.
Oh, no.
Thinking that I would pee when I got to the ground floor.
That's kind of a nightmare situation you got yourself into there.
It was a real nightmare situation. It's made me think, this is a problem, right?
Yeah.
But where there's a problem, there's also an opportunity.
For business progress or service, yeah.
Yeah. Let me pitch to you another problem that there is in the world, right? There's not enough space. There's not enough space for everything.
There is not.
There's not enough. Buildings are getting smaller, more cramped. We're trying to cram more stuff in. So, do you know what I'm thinking?
Tell me. Let me know.
Multifunction spaces, man.
Okay. How is this product going to help you in your pee situation?
So what about if we combine the lift and the toilet?
Fucking hell.
What if every lift had a toilet in it?
Can you use both at the same time?
Yeah, I mean that's the point.
But I mean, like, is it? I actually this has broken my brain a little bit. So I need to go to the bathroom. Is there any bathrooms anymore?
No.
They're all in lifts.
Yeah, they're all in lifts.
Okay. So what if someone else is in the lift? Is there a cubicle?
I mean, there could be. I've not really thought this far ahead.
So I'm on the lift. This is to save some time. Actually, this is a good business case here because you're now merging your travel time and your toilet time.
It's much more efficient.
A lot more time to close deals.
Yeah.
So we go in, put this lift in. Fantastic. I love it. We're talking about, do you do anything else? What were you doing with this safe space in the toilet then?
Well, we don't need to worry about that because we're in the lift now.
Yeah.
Okay. So some additional benefits of this. Obviously, you've got if you get trapped in there.
Oh, yeah.
Solution. Yeah.
Solution.
Don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got saving time because you're doing two things at once, traveling between floors and also having to pee, right?
Yeah.
This is where it gets interesting. One of the biggest challenges that we have at the moment in the world of work is getting people to spontaneously meet up and generate new and interesting, innovative, outside brainy ideas.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Yeah. Hot desking obviously helps a little bit with that. But what if, when you are hot desking, you need to pee? You pack all your shit up, you get in the lift, you pee, the lift arrives at another floor, you just get out, get on a completely different desk.
That's great. That's quite cool. You're going to be a lot of new people.
Yeah.
Generally merging two things together is, to save space, is a very good idea. This is a very good example of it. Other bathroom things, is what I've been thinking about, is shower and washing your dishes and clothes.
Oh, okay,
Because
yeah.
there's one layer of this that's like a social thing, which is like you could wash your clothes by just getting into the shower fully dressed.
Yeah.
But I think it's been more fundamental. The showers will be designed to have like racks to put your dishes. Maybe if you're very, very careful, a food disposal unit.
That's a disaster waiting to happen. It's a nightmare.
There's a health
Yeah.
and safety mess. I do get that.
Okay, yeah.
But this is like maybe the expert version once you've done the baby version of the shower.
Once
Now
you have
you're
the training.
Yeah. The drying rack. There's a place for your fluffy shower towels and a place for your tea towels.
I quite like the idea of the shower being like a dishwasher though, and it spins around. Like the arm inside the dishwasher.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You got one at the top and one at the bottom, and it's just squirting water like woo, and getting you clean. And you just have to this is it, right? You just combine the dishwasher and the shower. You get in, you stand, arms and legs apart,
Yeah.
right? You put a special capsule into the dishwasher machine, and it just spins up. You've got all your plates and everything in there, and you just get washed with them. You just stand there and it's like it goes through a cycle, and it washes you, washes the dishes, washes everything.
What if, right? Like there's two arms. One arm is the water, one arm is the hairdryer. And they're both always on spinning around you.
Oh man. No more washing up, no more drying the plates.
It's all done in one.
Everything there.
And you also get showered at the same time.
Yeah, and I understand that a dishwasher is apparently way more cost effective and efficient and ecologically friendly than doing the dishes by hand. So a dishwasher that also showers you.
I also, ecologically very good. Honestly, sometimes when I put these in dishwashers, I don't like putting like my nice mug in a dishwasher because I'm scared that it'll like break or something. I'm not sure how grounded in reality that fear is. But if I was there with it, I could watch it. I feel much more comfortable.
So that was the episode. If people want to get in touch with the show, what's the best way to do that, Andrew?
There's our email address, Brains on the Outside. There's our Twitter, Brains Outside. And there's our Instagram, Brains on the Outside. What are we looking for, Alex?
We're looking for problems. Mm-hmm. We're looking for the kernel of an idea like Jock sent through today. Mm-hmm. We're looking for feedback. Mm-hmm. We want to know. This is like, I think the 13th episode.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear from you.
We've gotten quite a lot of good feedback recently, and we're really trying to internalize it.
Yeah, it's true. We've had some famous feedback from a famous person, which is really good. We want, what we really want more than anything in the world actually is for you to tell your friends about how great this show is. To be honest.
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
or
love that.
Maybe you don't think it's great. Maybe you think it's okay. But then tell your friends that as well.
Tell them anyway.
Just tell them anyway.
Yeah, tell them to listen because they might enjoy it more than you. And our offer still stands. If you email your friends and CC in Brains on the Outside, tell them to listen to the show. If you drop a problem in there or a thought or an idea or anything at all or even nothing at all, we will 100% mention you on the show. So please do that. That is a real valid offer.
I will definitely be upholding that. Yes.
Yeah.
The more people you CC in, the more airtime you get.
Damn straight. Please don't use this for adverts. Yeah, that was it. That's the show. It's been great.
It's been great. I'm excited for next Monday.
Me too. Until then,
keep your brain on the outside.
Keep your brain on the outside, Andrew.